right, so here is the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Well, so much UFC history is played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Shara.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And There it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't wanna mess around for too long. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, great block there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But, oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books.
Love the way you're mixing in combination, just like you drilled in the gym.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks, just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because if you start reaching on to catch that kick, it comes high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
He can barely stand. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Right into side control. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites you to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from that. Come on, Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh!
Yeah.
Back to his feet. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
And there it is yet again. He goes for the takedown, and it's there. Strong hook lands. Just misses with the jab there. Just over 3 minutes to go. And he's back up.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the fight.
That's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be up to him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you've got to get out of here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's got him stacked. He's dropping big ground and pound. His opponent better move or they're going to stop this fight. Nice elbow from the top position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Right hook to the head, blocked.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Huge elbow there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Look at that jab land. Oh, that right hand barely missed there. He's tired. Both guys are. They've worked hard.
Nurmagomedov's eye is closing up. 1 minute to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that dude goes for the toughness that he has. Oh.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Nurmagomedov's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
You've got to have faith in your striking. This guy cannot stand with you. Everything you got.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
A swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. And there's the single.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
That is great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, this could do it. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
recovered. Now he's got to feel everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish at that time.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight. But I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Shara Nurmagomedov.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion.